Hello everyone, ockpii here, and today for this video I'm going to be talking about two screenshots that Ty and Ro showed us. One of them is a new randomly generated creature, and the other one is a procedurally generated dungeon. So there's not really much to say on this video, so this is probably going to be a bit shorter than usual. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so for the first thing that I'd like to talk to you about on this video is this little platypus creature thing that Ro posted on Twitter. As you can see, it has a twirly tail, which means that it could potentially like wrap you around like an anaconda, or maybe just use it as a whip. And since it seems to be quite a round creature, maybe it actually can roll over like an armadillo and just kind of roll down a hill or maybe run you over, stuff like that. It has a beak like a platypus kind of, so maybe it's an underwater creature. And this monster leads me to talk about enemy attributes. So like on Terraria you have the basic categories like flying enemies, walking enemies, bouncing enemies, and all that. And there's not really much in the way of specific attributes that characters have. Like sometimes they shoot stuff, but that's about it. What they could do in Starbound, and what I think they are going to be doing, is assign attributes based on types of body parts. So if something has claws, then the claws could make the enemy able to climb stuff or maybe scratch you or stuff like that. So it would be really nice if instead of just putting enemies in categories, they would put body parts in categories. And I think that's what they are doing, and it is what I hope they are doing, because that would essentially make the variation mean much more than just, oh look, this is a bit different because it's got like a tail. I don't know, but it would be nice if it went to that level. For the next and final thing that I have to talk to you about, we have this big and huge and amazing screenshot of a procedurally generated dungeon. And what does that mean exactly? It means that none of this is like built by one of the developers or by a builder or something like that. This was created by the game, and it looks interesting. As you can see on the entrance, we have a torch and we have a bird, avian dude, and scattered across the main hall we have like these big mirrors or windows. They look really interesting, like they have grids or like a cathedral. We have a bunch of statues placed around randomly, and they have this round thing that's maybe kind of like a shield or just an item placed here, and you can see it on other places on the dungeon. You can also see that there's a randomly generated statue on here, and we have some sort of like throne thingy here because we have some chests and a chair. I can't really make out most of these things because it's a small resolution image. It's big, but it's small resolution. On the roof here we have two dudes. One of them seems to kind of be wearing a robe or something, and one just seems to have an arrow stabbed through his face. On the right there we have some sort of water treatment facility or something. I really don't know what any of this means. I'm just really spewing out whatever I think it could. Actually, no, I don't think it could be a water treatment facility, but I'm just showing it and just saying stuff. There are 6 avians, or just barrels. I can't really tell. Maybe they're barrels or pots. There is water here, and there seems to be some sort of compartment next to the ground level where they have some sort of blue things that I don't know what they are. Right here we have the yellow thing once more, the brown thing, alongside with some pots and stuff. We have the player, that's probably tied because of the hair and the armor right there jumping. And we have a random head of an eagle, which is very interesting. I don't know why a building would have an animal feature. And then we have a glowing cave. I'm assuming it's glowing because it has like a hole on the wall, so that's like the light seeping through and stuff like that. And then on the bottom level we have a fountain, which is really nice because it's coming out. Yeah, because it's coming out of the background. It's really cool, actually. There's a head there that's projecting the water, and it's coming from the background to the foreground, stuff like that. I've read something about the water needing background to work. I'm not sure exactly what that was. And there's also like big things that could be avian dudes just on this floor as well. There are 4 of them. We have another massive statue that this kind of reminds me of like a dig site to something important, like a temple. And then it just goes off into infinity and stuff. I don't know exactly what the point of these dungeons would be, if there is some sort of reward to getting through the ending of it, if there is such an ending. Maybe there are bosses to fight in them. Maybe the items you get here are different. Maybe there are NPCs for you to rescue or even just talk to, kind of like wise men or something like that. I don't know if these are passive environments or aggressive environments like the dungeons on Terraria. But what do you guys think? What would you like to see in a dungeon like this? Because I'm out of stuff to say. So yeah, and that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a lot shorter than usual because there's a lot less stuff to talk about. But regardless, I hope it was useful. I hope you could get something out of this. And apologies if I just sound very, very tired, because I kind of am. But yeah, enjoy this video because, like my other videos, it's just me screaming about and being crazy and stuff. I don't know what videos are going to be in this outro, so whatever they are, just check them out. And I may be starting a new discussing series soon. Hopefully this week. As an ockpii announcement, I'm going to be away next week for a week. So I'm leaving on Monday and I'm returning on Saturday. So there's not going to be any activity from me on that week for obvious reasons of stuff. And there's the Facebook chat noise cameo again. But yeah, I hope you can manage without me, and stuff. This is my longest outro ever, and yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the 2 videos that are on my screen. Your screen, rather, not mine. I have the Audacity thing right now. But yeah, I hope you like these 2 videos that are on your screen right now, and that you take time to watch all of my other videos, because most of my Starbound videos get, average views and stuff like that, whereas the other ones just get meh, it's not Starbound, I don't care. So yeah, I will see you on my next video, which will hopefully be this week. I do intend on making some video this week. I don't know what that is. I've been recording this outro for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. What? I don't even